Hey you guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel. I send you guys so much love and light. So today, this video is an all signs video. I'll have the signs time stamped. They're going to be pinned in the comments and also in the description. So feel free to watch for your sun, moon, rising signs, cross watch, whatever you guys want to do. So this video is what they want to tell you. So this is whoever you're thinking of, the person on your mind, their message to you. Could be things that they haven't said, could be things that they haven't had an opportunity to say, don't know how to say, or maybe something that they've already expressed to you and their message is coming through again. That's what it's all about. And this is actually a favorite of my patrons over on my Patreon. And in case you guys didn't know, I do have a Patreon, and over there you'll find exclusive readings that you'll never see on YouTube. So I'll have a link for that below if you're interested and want to check that out. So let's get into it. All right, what is their message to you? Before I begin, and when I shuffle, sorry if the camera wobbles a little bit, you guys. It might. But before I begin, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Okay, Virgo, we are going to start out with your message. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Virgos. What do they want to tell you? So the initials B and J are coming through already. Are those initials important to you, Virgo? Because they're here. It could be your initials, this person's initials, whatever the case, it's coming through. Aquarius's energy is also here. You guys could be thinking of an Aquarius. It could be your moon or rising signs, or there could be cross watchers here for you. So I see someone who's like ready. It's like, I'm ready to collect. So it's not exactly like they feel you owe them something, but I just feel like their message is the ball's in your court. I think that they want you to know how open they've been with you, how they've shared things with you that they haven't with anyone else. I mean, this is a person that has been very truthful to you, Virgo. And it's like, I'm making myself vulnerable. I'm letting you in. I'm showing you everything. And what they want is to receive that in return from you. Because I think this person feels like you're holding back and they want to talk to you about the ways that you're holding back. I think this person really wants to express to you the potential that they feel with you. And I mean, it's something that could be a major change in their life, like something pivotal. If things would like pick up the pace and move forward. So I just see someone who's ready. I see someone who's open. And if they've already said these things to you, Virgo, it's like a confirmation to you from spirit that maybe you can open yourself up to this. I think that with you, they truly do feel like they've hit the jackpot. And I mean that in a very beautiful way. Because with the stars energy coming through, and then just like all of the emotion that this person feels for you. I wonder if it's a newer connection, because I feel like they're already feeling things very, very deeply, developing feelings for you so quickly. And it's like, I think you could be the one. There's a lot of excitement that's there if this connection is new. But even if you've been with this person a long time, that excitement is still there. So they just feel there's a lot of untapped potential. A lot of holding back and like wishing you'd open up and not be so shy. Open up and not be so shy, because it's like, I've been waiting for this. I'm 1,000% open with you. And I think that this person wants you to know two things. Number one, how they appreciate how they can share with you in a very uninhibited way. So there's a gratefulness to that. They're grateful to you because of it. And then also like wanting you to feel that same safety from them. I just think that they're ready and they want to talk to you about how they're really, really ready, whether it's for the next steps in the connection, whether it's for something big, you know. For someone, I feel like they're even ready to start thinking about having a child. That's what it is. It's major. It is. So you're very important to this person. Like the energy of you playing a pivotal role in their life is here. So I know that that's things that they'd like to express to you. I just think they feel like having you, being around you, being in a connection with you is like their good karma. You know, it's like I've waited so long for this, and now that it's here, I don't want us to hold back from each other. I'm not holding back from you. I want you to fully open up to me. I want you to know how deep my feelings are for you already. I want you to know that I feel there's no one else. Because I feel like they've definitely compared. You know, I think we all do that. We compare like the present to what we've experienced before. But when this person compares you, Virgo, everyone else just like falls short. So I know that they feel like the ball is in your court. It's like, I'm meeting you, meet me all the way. I'm meeting you all the way, that kind of thing. All right, that is their message to you. I love you guys. Next is Libra. Okay, Libra, let's get into it. What is your message? What do they want to tell you? Okay, so this person's message is like, okay, so these are the reasons that I felt like I had to stop talking to you or cut you out. That's what this energy is like. So obviously that's something that they want to talk to you about and give you these reasons why. Maybe the reasons why I have such high boundaries now. Maybe the reasons why my guard is up so much like this. I feel like this person is blaming you for some things, Libra. Now, please don't think I agree with that, you know, but that's what this energy is like. I think that they feel you hurt their self-esteem. Now, I know it's like self-esteem, so like, can they really blame you for that? I don't know. But that's what this person's energy is like. Well, you didn't pay enough attention to me and it made me feel insecure. I feel like you weren't sure about me. So that really like did a number on my self-esteem. You know, it just made me always question things, and it got me to the point where I just felt like I couldn't keep things dragging along the way that they were, and that's why I had to do what I had to do. So this almost looks like you're in separation from this person. That's like the message that's coming through. Or maybe you're not in the best place with them. Because I know that this person wants to talk to you about the ways that they're justified for the Queen of Swords. Now that's a very strong energy depending on like how much they show it, you know, because it is someone that I feel has it within them to like snap and they become very tough. So maybe you didn't always see that side to this person. Like all of a sudden, I didn't know you had that side to you. That's what it's like. The Queen of Swords is saying no more. I've taken enough, no more. These are my boundaries. They will not be crossed, you know. And for some of you, that might come out in a very colorful way. Like that person could be very argumentative, very defensive, because they feel like I have to stand up for myself. That's what their energy is like. So they want to talk to you about, you know, why they feel they have to be this way because of the position that you put me in. That's what this person's energy is like, Libra. You put me in a position where you just confused me. I never really knew where I stood with you. I only had eyes for you, but you had wandering eyes. All my focus was on you, but you never put all your focus on me. Things were just dragging, and I feel like I deserve more than to just have things drag along. That's what it's like. So obviously you have someone that I don't think there's so much. It's like, I'm not really holding a grudge. I just want you to understand why I said the things that I said or did the things that I did, or why I feel like I'm in that position now. So it's not really holding a grudge, although they're very strong and like steadfast. But I feel like what they really want is for you to understand why they're in that position and why they feel that way. So it's like you confused me too much that you just had me like chasing my own tail. You know, you had me running around in circles. And that's something that really started to affect the way that I felt about myself. So it's like, these are the reasons why we're not talking. These are the reasons why I cut you off or I cut you out. These are the reasons why I walked away. All right, Libra, I wonder who this makes you think of. Is this someone currently in your life, or are you watching this and this makes you think of someone that you lost touch with, you know, that walked away from you, or whatever the circumstances are? Because they just want you to understand why they had to do that, why they felt they were in that position. Also wishing that, it's like, I don't wish for that though. You know, what I wish could have happened between us is you were sure about me and we could have moved forward. I wish that you felt confident enough to choose me, because really this person feels like you didn't choose them. Okay, Libra, I love you guys. That's what I can see. That is what they want to tell you. All right. Next is Scorpio. Scorpio, what is their message to you? Let's see what Spirit shows us. Libra's energy is coming through, and the reading is similar to Libra's in some ways, Scorpio. So if you are like on the cusp of Libra, dealing with a Libra, this may make a lot of sense to you, or that could be your moon or rising signs, or there could be Libra cross watcher. So this is like someone who wants to talk to you about the ways that they feel you push them away. That energy is very strong here. Did I show you these cards? That energy is very strong. So they feel hurt, and they feel like, you know, I've given a lot into this. What I've given was sincere, and I've really been putting my best effort. What I put into this, it's because I want to, and it comes from a loving place. It comes from my heart. But when I think about things, it just feels like you won't let me in, and it's just like things are off, things are not right. And then I keep wondering about, like, when am I gonna get back what I'm giving to you? Are you satisfied with me? Because I feel like you're not. I feel like I'm the one who's doing most of the work, putting in most of the effort. I feel like I'm the one who's trying the hardest when it comes to the connection. I wish that you'd let me in and make me more of a priority, because I just feel like other things come ahead of me. Work, whatever you have going on. And it just leaves me feeling neglected. And I'll tell you something about this person's energy, Scorpio. Like, even though they feel all of these things, feeling like things are lopsided, wanting so much more from you, they feel like they're the one putting in most of the effort. This person is like so crazy about you, and it's like even I can't let go. I can't let go. I keep wondering, like, if I try harder, then what if? So even though they feel this way, I still see where they're very attached to you. Even though they feel like you push them away, and like the it's like I don't know what to do. Very confused about like what do you want from me? And at the same time still feeling so much attraction to you. So it's like I think that this person really wishes that you'd have a little mercy on them, because it's like I'm so crazy about you. The chemistry between us is unreal. I've never really felt this way, and all I want is for you to let me in. I wish you would let me in. I wish you would make up your mind about me and choose me, and relieve any of the worry that I feel that I could be giving into this in vain. I don't want to ever look back and feel like everything that I held on to it in vain. So I know you're very important to this person. I know that they feel the connection with you is so unique and special, and like I've never felt anything like this. That's what they want to talk to you about. But then they also want to, obviously they want to talk to you about the ways that they feel they want you to make a decision. They want things to, it's like I've laid the groundwork, I've planted the seeds. I want to see them grow. I don't want you to push me away. Or if any of you, for some reason, you feel the shoes on the other foot and you feel like you're the one being pushed away, however this energy goes, cross watchers, whatever, I can see how bad, like, this person's very vulnerable because of, like, everything within them is still holding on, wanting you to choose them. So I don't think they'll let go, even though they go through this energy of being frustrated. And I wonder if you're in separation from this person, wondering if they've truly let go. No, they haven't, because I feel like rekindling things with you would be incredibly easy, because there's just something about the connection that it's just like unreal, and it's like chemistry like I've never felt before, a connection with someone like I've never felt before. And I know that they want you, like, more than anything, they just want you to let them in. Okay, Scorpio, that's what they want to tell you. That's what they want to express to you. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. Next is Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what is their message to you. Sagittarius, your energy is coming through very strong. So I wonder if you're dealing with another Sagittarius, or it's your moon or rising signs, or it's just, it's here because this person is very fixed on you, very focused on you. It's like, I can't get you off of my mind. You have someone that literally like daydreams about having conversations with you. So it's a very like euphoric kind of energy. The Two of Cups coming through is the way that this person wants to express the bond that they feel with you. It's very, very attached to you. It doesn't matter how long you guys have been in separation, if you're in separation, because I see how much they want to talk to you. For those of you that are not talking to this person, they really want to hear from you. But this is like, I've never had a connection that felt so strong with anyone. I literally feel like you're my best friend and my lover. I feel like without you, nothing's really right. When you're not around, things are just like dull, boring. And then when you're in my life, or when I get to be with you or spend time with you, everything is just better. The food tastes better. Everything looks better. I'm happier. You complete me. That's how this person feels. That's what they want to tell you. You complete me, you motivate me, you just make me want to strive to be like you, to strive to be my best self. And I know that they would love to have more quality time with you. So maybe talk to you about, making some kind of plan to either spend more time together or reunite with you, because I do see someone that wants to talk to you so badly. So it's like, I want to reunite with you, I want to be with you, I want to spend time with you, I want to get away and just, for us to have our quality time, our alone time. You also have someone that wants to express to you just how important you are as a person, because I care about you and your experiences from day to day. It doesn't even have to be about anything physical and sexual between us. Just being with you, around you, is really enough for me. Don't think I'm not crazy about you, because I am. Don't think that I'm not attracted to you crazily, because I am. But if you need time, if you need time in order to feel comfortable, that's exactly what I'll give to you, because I want you to feel like it's safe to trust me and to open up. I just can't help what I feel. If I could be around you 24/7, I would. If I could talk to you all day, I would. I'll never get tired of hearing from you. Things never get old between us. And I think that this person really just wants you to know, Sagittarius, that there's whatever I can do, I'll do it. I'll never hold back from you. I'll never keep anything from you. And I just see someone who's very understanding of maybe whatever you have going on. Because I think in a lot of ways they look up to you, because I can just see where you bring out something in this person's energy that's like, I want to do my best. I want to be my best self. I want to strive. I want to accomplish. You're so unique and special and really irreplaceable. I think this person even wants to talk to you about like being very unique and special. Could even be if you have significant tattoos, I feel like this person loves them. If you have like a significant style, like a way of dressing, like you just do your own thing, I feel like this person loves that about you. It's like the way that you carry yourself, the way that you kind of put yourself together. And if you've been in separation from them, that still feeling this way, still feeling very connected to you, still very much in love with you, caring about you, thinking about you, wondering about you, and wanting to talk to you. Okay, Sagittarius, that is their message to you. That's what I can see going on with this person. All right, that's what they want to tell you. I love you guys. Next is Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what do they want to tell you? Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of heaviness in this person's energy, Capricorn. There is. Virgo is coming through. Are any of you thinking of a Virgo? Could be moon or rising signs or cross watchers here. Okay, so if you are like, you're not talking to this person, because that's what it looks like. It looks like Either you won't talk to me, I can't talk to you, I don't know how to talk to you. Like I'm cut out, I'm cut out, I'm cut off. That's what it looks like. First of all, wanting to talk to you about that, but then it's like I want you to know. First of all, I want you to forgive me because there's so many things that I said that I wish I didn't say, that I wish I could take back, because I know that I'm like the straw that broke the camel's back. I said I went too far. I said one too many things, and I lose sleep at night thinking about it. I can't eat thinking about it. I'm torn up thinking about it. And all I do is think about it. So I feel very, very tortured. I feel like I did a good job of ruining my reputation in your eyes. I can't blame you if you look at me and feel like I'm someone that's very irresponsible, someone that's very immature. And these are things that make me lose sleep at night. So I wish I could get back into your life. I wish you could forgive me. I wish you'd let me in. And I just want you to know everything that I've learned since I haven't been a part of the picture. Because it's like forced me to go through a transition of growing up, a transition of major growth, and I'm in the middle of that now. So I want you to realize how I've harmed you. I want to express these things to you because I realize it, I see it. Even for some of you here, if this person did something that made you lose a lot of money, or like they owed you money, they didn't pay it back to you, or like dealing with them, you had some kind of financial loss, what they want to tell you is, I'm so sorry, and I don't even forgive myself. There's times where I'm so ashamed. There's times like I hate myself because of what I've done. I get it, and I can't blame you. So I just wish I could have your forgiveness. I don't even know how to say these things to you, because where do I even begin to fix things? Where having a conversation with you is so difficult because I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin to make it right. There's a lot of turmoil that's here. I mean, just look at these energies, the 9 and 10 of Swords. And if I come forward, will you even talk to me? Will you let me in? Because I just feel like I'm cut out, I'm cut off, and I don't even know if you're willing to listen to anything that I have to say. I've never been so stressed out like I'm stressed out to the max, and I know that it's my own fault. All right, Capricorn. Wow, that's a lot. Makes me wonder what you're going through with someone for them to feel like they're so full of shame and regret, and just like, I don't say this to be belittling towards this person, but like begging for your forgiveness, really. That's what this is like. But then not knowing the right words to say, because it's like, how do I express this to you? Wanting your forgiveness so badly, and just in this point now feeling so alone and so isolated, and it's like, now I feel I have nothing. That's what they want to talk to you about. That's how they feel. Please don't think I'm saying any of this to make you feel guilty about something, but that's really what this person wants to say to you. Okay, Capricorn, I love you guys. All right, next is Aquarius. Aquarius, what is their message to you? Let's see. Sagittarius and your Aquarius energy is coming through. So, are any of you involved with another Aquarius or a Sagittarius? Or there could be cross watchers for you, Sagittarius cross watchers, moon or rising signs, Aquarius. So, this, and then Pisces is also coming through, and then Capricorn. Lots of different energies for you guys. So again, could be cross watchers, moon or rising, who you're involved with. Overall messages like this is I'm so scared. I'm so afraid. Like, I know that I'm in my own head a lot, but I just have like such a fear to take the next step. I just have such a fear of moving forward because I honestly feel like I'm just going to be let down. I feel like if I let myself be too happy, I'll be super vulnerable, and then I won't be safe. And I want to talk to you about like my anxieties and my fears about the next steps. I'm afraid that if I don't take the next steps and give you what you've been asking me for, that you might find happiness with someone else. But then I also want you to understand the reasons why I'm afraid of taking the next steps. I need more reassurance. I need more reassurance that you're going to catch me if I fall, that you're going to be there for me. I need to know that this is just not something that is temporary, that's going to be here today, and like a few weeks things change. So I have a lot of insecurities and anxiety about taking those next steps because I'm really not sure. And I don't want to like hurt your feelings by telling you, because I don't want to hurt you. But then I also want you to understand why I feel the way that I feel and where I'm coming from. I don't like the way that you interact with certain people. I don't like the way that you flirt with certain people, have like casual conversations with certain people. I don't like that at all. It does not help me feel secure or safe, and that's what I need in order to feel like I can move forward. I do feel like I owe it to you. Like there's a lot that I owe to you, and I don't want to disappoint you or let you down. But I'm just like in this place where I'm in limbo, because it's not that I don't want these things, and it's not that I don't want to trust you. It's just I'm having such a hard time. I'm having such a hard time. So there's someone that's carrying a lot of anxiety around you, Aquarius. And of course, you'll know if something happened between you and this person that maybe broke the trust. But if nothing broke the trust between you and them, it could just be things that they're carrying over from the past. Because I just see someone who, did I show you these cards? I just see someone who almost feels like they're so afraid to be happy, because they feel like, well, if I let myself be happy, then what's really going to happen? Is it really going to last? Is it real? Is it true? But then thinking about what they deserve, and then thinking about what you deserve. So I just see someone who, with how anxious they feel and how afraid they feel, you might be surprised how helpful a good conversation with this person can be, where things can just be brought up to the surface and let out. Because holding it in, not talking about it, I feel like that only makes it worse when it comes to this person's energy. Because even though I'm telling you how they're in limbo, even though I'm telling you how they feel like I'm afraid to take a step forward, I also know that at the same time, this person is like, they want to feel safe. They want to hear the right things that convinces them. So having a conversation with them is very important. It's not like they're going to shut down. I feel like if they have that conversation, they're so open to it and they want it so badly. They want reassurance so badly from you. And the thing that's pressing this person the most is like, am I safe? Is this real? Is it going to last, or is it just temporary? I don't think I can take one more disappointment. That's what their energy's like, Aquarius. So I do wonder what's going on with you and them. But those are the things that they want to talk to you about. Okay, you guys, I love you so much, Aquarius. Next is Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Let's see, what do they want to tell you? What is their message for you? Pisces and Leo energy is here, very strong Leo energy, Pisces. So I wonder if any of you are thinking of a Leo as you watch this, or if there's cross watchers here for you. Could be moon or rising signs. Page of Swords with the Strength. So it's like I want to talk to you about certain things, but then I feel like, why should I make myself vulnerable? Why should I put myself out there? So right now my pride is really getting the best of me. Although like I'm so fixed on you, I can't stop thinking of you. I can't get you off my mind. I'm too proud to talk to you about these things. What about my pride? What about my dignity? I almost wish I wasn't so crazy about you, or like I do a lot of pretending. Having the path between us be closed, or like having obstacles in the way, is something that takes me to a place where like I don't even want to, it's like so hard to think about. It's so hard to talk about. It's something that I don't even really want to accept could be real. But then I have those moments of reality and like being in separation from you, or like just having obstacles between us. It just brings me to a place where it's a low point, and it's hard for me to dig myself out of that low point. Everything reminds me of you. I think about you a lot more than I'd like to. First thing on my mind when I wake up, throughout the day, when I go to sleep. And you've just had such an effect on me that it's so hard for me to move away from. So hard for me to move away from you, or to let go of you, to let go of it. I wish you would just open your eyes. I wish you would let me in. I wish you would let your guard down. I wish that you were more certain about me. I wish that you would choose me. I think that I think that things should have turned out a lot different between us than it actually did. I just wish things could have turned out differently. Because I feel like we were supposed to have it all, we really were. That's what I just felt like I deserved it. You deserved it. I feel like we could have had it all. We could have been incredibly happy together. So it's like being in this tortured place where I can't accept. I have to try and remain positive, thinking that maybe things could open up between us again. But then in the back of my mind, I'm in that sad place. I'm in that dark place, and to lift myself out of it, I just keep thinking about what we had at one point, and like if things were different now, what we could have together today. Like what would things be like if we could be together today? So definitely picking up on a lot of energy, Pisces, from someone that is longing for you. Can't entertain anyone else, think of anyone else. Like I don't have eyes for anyone else. It's longing for you, very connected to you, still quite susceptible. Because I know that if you were to try and rekindle things with this person, it's something that could happen like in a matter of hours, I feel. And like without you, it's a very sad, dark place. It's like I'd rather live in a fantasy of what if than accept the reality of not having you. And like I said, if you're wondering if you're in separation from this person, the way that it looks like to me, wondering if they've moved on, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I just see where they're still very much thinking of you on a daily basis. All right, Pisces, that's what I can see going on. So yeah, definitely like a lot of sadness in this person's energy. The sun in reverse, the moon, your energy's like closed off to them. That's how they feel. Now, I wonder if this is your current person, you guys are actually together, because that's significant, because the way that they feel your energy is closed off to them and how sad that makes them feel, and like wanting you to let them in more. Okay, that's what it is if you're with this person now. To open up to them. Maybe even start talking about the future, making plans. I feel like that'll put this person in like a much lighter vibration and state. Because I can just see where you have someone who's really crazy about you still, and like that could rekindle things in their heart very, very quickly and really has eyes for no one else. Okay, Pisces, that is their message to you. All right, next is Aries. All right, Aries, let's see what it is that they want to tell you. What is their message to you? Scorpio and Leo energy is here, Aries. Could be cross watchers for you, or it could be moon or rising signs. Overall energy like that coming through for what they want to tell you, and especially with these kindred spirits in reverse. So it's like my heart is hurting so much. Like my heart is so broken. I'm in a state like I'm just like in the worst place. I'm down in the dumps. Like everything is miserable for me. I just feel like I'm miserable, and you don't understand me the way that you used to understand me, and we're just like not getting each other the way that we used to get each other, and it just feels like we're in this place of going around and around and around, and things just feel stuck. It just feels like like a hamster wheel, like it's going around and around and around, it's stuck because it's not moving forward. It's a very miserable place to be. And I know that this person wants to talk to you about the regret that they feel, maybe even for losing their temper, saying things to you that came from a place of just being angry. Because it's like, I wish I didn't let you see that side of me. I wish that side of me didn't come out. So if you're in separate, like if you guys had an argument and you guys are not talking, or you're in separation from this person because of like fighting with them, no matter how long it's been, it still feels very fresh and it still hurts this person a lot. And they're kind of in a place where now they don't know what it's going to take for things to be back on the right track again. Although like they desperately want things to be back on the right track, because to this person, you're everything. You're my partner, you're my other half, you're my best friend. But like, why can't we see eye to eye? Well, we've never had issues like this. Why can't we can't seem to understand each other? And I know that what they want to talk to you about, of course, is the accountability that they have taken for things. But then also, Aries, the way that they wish there's certain things that you take accountability for as well. Because they feel like, you don't always have to be perfect. You don't always have to be right. You don't always have to be in control. What about the things that you do? And what about the way that you make me feel? So I know that so it's not the easiest conversation to have, because it's like, okay, I know I know my part, but what about the part that you've played? This person wants to say to you, like, you're not perfect, you're not blameless, and you shouldn't be so stubborn, you shouldn't be so controlling. We're gonna have to compromise if we want to fix it. And we can do it without jumping down each other's throats. We can do it without like raising our voices. We can do it without arguing. We can resolve this peacefully if you just take accountability the way that I'm taking accountability. So those are the things that they want to say to you. And I feel like something that you really need to know the most about this person's current state, Aries, is just like how they're miserable. It's like dark and stormy, rainy. I know that they're probably in a bad mood, more often than they should be. But it's like, me and my person, like, we're not seeing eye to eye. So you have a very profound effect on this person's happiness. You don't think I'm blaming you or saying like you're responsible for anything, but it's like if things aren't right with you, nothing's right. If you're not in my life, nothing feels right. Misery. That's how they feel. That's what they want to talk to you about. But then I can also see where this person, I wonder if you guys marry each other, because I feel like they're also very headstrong, because they're like, okay, what about you? What about what you've done? What about what you're responsible for? Okay, Aries. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I love you so much. Next is Taurus. It's weird. Okay. It's weird, their message to you, because I just see where this person looks very emotional to me. Not that I'm judging, but that's like, it's like I'm going, and then I'm crushed. Okay, so it's like this person maybe feels like you build me up and you let me down. But when you build me up, it's like the highest of the highs. When you build me up and show me attention, and I feel like I get all of your attention, undivided attention, it just feels like I'm the most special person in the world. I can't get enough of it. I mean, you make me feel so special and so wanted, and then it just makes me feel like I've waited so long to receive this, and when I'm receiving it, it feels incredible. And then I start to think about, what could really happen between us? What could be? And the future looks beautiful to me. It looks amazing to me. And like I put all of my hope into it. And then I feel like things come crashing down, and I feel like I'm hurt again. Wow, that's a lot. Don't think I'm blaming you, Taurus. But with energy like that, it's someone who feels like, you put me through the ringer. Why do you build me up and then you just break my heart like this? You make me the happiest I've ever been, and you make me the saddest I've ever been. And I think the way that they feel right now is more towards like pessimism. Because a message like this is, and then when I see their feelings for you and the willingness to always like give you another chance, like, or like I give you another chance with my heart over and over and over again. Four of Swords and Six of Wands. It's like I'm tired. I'm defeated. I'm drained. I don't think it's gonna work. But then I just love you so much. And then when I feel like we're back on track again, I just can't help but open my heart to you and say yes to you. So it's almost like this person feels like you just have their heart right in your hands. And it's like, I give you my heart, don't break my heart. Don't build me up to just let me down. So I think that for whatever reason, they want to reassure you of like when things are good between you and them, how it truly does feel like it's the most satisfying connection they could ever ask for. And how it makes them feel so loved. That's what that energy's like. You see that person there with those cups surrounding them? That looks very satisfying to me. So it's like you build me up, I let you in. I start to think about like what could be and if everything feels right, and then all of a sudden I'm let back down again and I'm falling from cloud nine. That's what it's like. So definitely someone who's very emotional and feels this way and wants to talk to you about maybe this cycle that you guys go through. And about how I don't think they can keep going through this same cycle. Because it's someone who's like really letting that pessimism in and is just like I'm drained, I'm beat, I don't know what to do. That's what it's like. But then I also see this a little bit about this person's insecurities because I know that they feel they get let down, right? But then I also know how much they blame themselves because it's like, what can I do to reassure you? I just want you to know that you make me so happy. Why do you hurt me? So it's like insecurities, I think, from a cycle of being built up and let down again. Please don't think I blame you, Taurus, or like agree with any of this. I'll just tell you what Spirit shows me. That's how this person feels. Those are the things that they want to say to you, want you to understand. And maybe they don't know how to tell you that. Because I feel like for some reason it is difficult. Okay, Taurus, I love you guys. That's what I can see going on. That is what they want to tell you. All right. Next is Gemini. Gemini, what is their message to you? What do they want to say to you? It's interesting, these messages. So, Gemini, your energy is coming through. Could be your moon or rising signs, or maybe you're dealing with another Gemini. Then the initial M is also here. So a lot of messages already to you from Spirit. So it's like I have a lot of fantasies about like what could be, they're thinking about that. Still very much holding on to if this could happen or if it could be this way. Thinking that could be incredible, but it's like I can't live in like my fantasies, I need reality. I can't live in like plans or like good intentions. I need to feel like I have stability. Because it's like, these are the things that are coming between you and me. That's what this person wants to talk to you about with these like lovers in reverse like that. And then when you see the Ace of Cups and then in reverse and then the Queen of Swords, it's like, well, I feel like I start to put my guard up because I feel like you won't let me in, like you won't fully let me in. Feeling like you hold back a lot of your emotions and even things that I want you to say to me that I wish you would say. I want you to tell me more about how you feel about me, what's in your heart. And I turn into this kind of person that's like hardened or feels like they have to be tough only because I feel like you put me in that position. So it's like, are we going to have fantasies or are we actually going to have reality? I need something more tangible. I need something that makes me feel like we're not just talking, that we're actually doing. And it's something that feels like it's safe and I can rely on it, I can depend on it, I'll know that it's going to be there, that you'll be there, that what we create is actually going to be something stable for us. So I see someone who, I wonder if they just feel like you guys are just talking about a lot of things and not doing it, because that's what the energy is like. So it's like we need to talk about how we're just talking and not doing. Nothing is stopping us. Don't let anything stop us. Don't let anything come between us. And if any of you are like literally in separate, because this looks like you just are having like rockiness with someone. But for those of you that are actually in separation from this person, apart from them, I can just see how much they still hold on, but like need that reassurance of knowing that like if I were to give it a chance that we'd have stability, because you're still like their fantasy. You're still like a fantasy, and there's so much chemistry, there's so much like sexual energy that's here. So haven't lost any, not even an ounce of attraction towards you, Gemini. Still crazy about you, still thinking about you, all of that. Thinking about the most intimate moments you guys have had, and it's just unmatched. But then I just feel like the energy has to do with guards being up that need to be let down. And that's what they want to talk about. Guards being up that need to be let down and how things need to go from talking to action. That's what it's all about, really. That's what they want to talk to you about. And I also feel like when I look deeper into this person's energy, how easily things could be fixed between you and them. And I talk about them being fixed because these lovers are in reverse. It lets me know there's obstacles in the way. Whether it's like, you know, literally being broken up or apart, or it's just like these obstacles. But I also know like when things are good between you and this person, they look like they could be incredible to me. Like if things could just get on track, and someone would like let their guard down and let the other one in, like take a chance, maybe both take a chance, the potential outcome looks like you guys could be very, very blessed, very happy, in a very stable place. Not only like, you know, feeling it, but like even as far as like what you have together, what you make together, your money, your accomplishments. Like you could be a real power couple and unstoppable. I can see that. And since it's coming through under your energy, maybe these are even things that this person wants to say to you and express to you, like what we could have. Okay, Gemini, that's what I can see going on. That is what they want to tell you. All right. Next is Cancer. Okay, Cancer. What is their message to you? What do they want to say to you? So I just know how badly you have someone that wants to, like, they want to talk to you so badly. So I don't know how they like resist talking to you, or if they're not saying these things to you, or are you giving them the chance to right now, Cancer? Aquarius's energy is here. Could be cross watchers for you, or your moon or rising signs. So they want to express to you like I feel like I don't know how you feel about this, but it's like I've waited so long for you, and it's even like the energy of someone who feels like they owe you something. So I wonder if you guys feel like, well, you should have known what you had when you had it. Because some of you may feel that way. That's what I can see. Because this person's energy comes across as, it comes across that way. It comes across as like, I want to talk to you so badly. All the things that I should have said. So it's almost like when they get a chance taken away from them, they want it even more. That's what this person's energy is like. Because what they want to tell you is like, sweet talk you. All the things that you would love to hear, like, you're the most beautiful person I've ever laid my eyes on. No one is as special as you. You're one in a million. You're like a movie star to me. Like, I'm in awe of you. I'm crazy about you. I couldn't ask for someone better than you. I hit the jackpot with you. You're like what a woman should be. You know, for those of you obviously that's a woman. There's a lot of feminine energy here. So all the feminine energy is like, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful. You're like the envy of every other woman. So they really want to sweet talk you, and they really want to flatter you. And I think that this person sees and wants to, like, they see it, right? They want to talk to you about how you are so, like, if you're a mom, they feel like you're the most caring, loving, amazing, like, doting mom. Or you just have, like, that sweetness within you. Like, you're so beautiful. You're so, like, innocent. You're so vibrant, yet you're so, like, shy. You're so feminine, you're so loving. Like, they want to compliment you. That's what I could see, like the opportunity to compliment you. And I feel like they'll lay it on very strong if they get the opportunity. And I talk about getting the opportunity because it's almost like they don't have it right now, Cancer. So I pick up on this energy of someone who, like, wants to say all these things to you, but maybe like they can't. And I'm talking about that because the Four of Cups is a very strong energy of like, when you were giving to me and I was like ignoring you, when you were giving to me and I was putting other things ahead of you, when you were giving to me and I was too stupid to see what I had and I was comparing you to something else. That's what this person's energy is like, wanting to acknowledge those things, say that to you. Like, I should have known what I had when I had it. And maybe some of you think like, yep, you should have. That's what it's like. And then with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, a lot of sweet talking you and saying like, I had it all. I should have known what I had. You are the one that got away. I'll never find anyone else like you. Please talk to me. I know that there's so much that I need to give to you because I owe it to you. You were always there for me. You always took care of me. You always loved me. I also see I'm kind of like wondering about this energy and like where you actually stand with this person, because they want to acknowledge a lot the ways that they did you wrong, I feel. Like the ways that they made you feel neglected, or like you just weren't seen, or you weren't appreciated, or you were taken for granted. Like, that's on this person's mind. So I don't know how that makes you feel. Maybe good that they recognize it and acknowledge it, because I do feel like it's sincere that they see these things. And this is what they want to say to you. But I also pick up on this energy of maybe some of you feeling like, I wonder if any of you feel like it's too little too late to say these things. Like, you should have known what you had. Because I can pick up on that too. Because for some reason, I just keep getting like resistance to it. And that's why I feel like, oh, they want to sweet talk you. Some of you are open to hearing it, and that's beautiful. For each of you, it's different, but I also know for some of you, you do feel like this person should have known what they had when they had it with you. That's what I can pick up on. But those are the things that they want to tell you, Cancer. Okay, I love you guys. Next, and last but not least, is Leo. My beautiful Leos, what do they want to tell you? What is their message to you? Interesting. Because there's so much energy of someone who wants to like resurface here. They do. And I can see Gemini's energy coming through. So I wonder if any of you are thinking of a Gemini or involved with a Gemini, but this is almost like resurfacing. So I look at that as someone who wants to come back into the picture, Leo, or like resurfacing. So is it like fixing things between you and them? Like rekindling things between you and them, even if you're together, but like rekindling it somehow? I know that that's what, first of all, what they want to talk to you about, like the way that it feels being apart from you, and how being apart from you feels like my life is not as amazing as it could be. Like if I had you in my life, I would really feel like I'm on the right path and I had my life together. So it's like you have someone that wants to talk to you about the ways that that they miss you, and I feel like they need you. And I don't really mean in like a codependent way. I mean like this person feels like you're their other half. So obviously they love you and they want to tell you that they love you, and they want to tell you how much they're still holding on, but it's like the ball's in your court, Leo. And I want you to feel like it's safe enough to trust me. I wish I knew what to say or do to put your mind at ease so you won't push me away, because this person really does feel like you have walls up around you, like you're being really tough with them, or like, I don't know, did you cut this person out? Because it looks like you're apart from them. Or did you guys just get into some kind of like argument where maybe you showed this person a tough side of yourself, Leo? Because the Queen of Swords is here, and if they want to talk to you about that, that's like, I feel like I don't know what to say or do. Because I feel like, how do I approach you? I don't know how to approach you. It's not that I don't want to, because I do. I don't want to be apart from you. I keep wondering, like, when is our time gonna be? So it's like you need to trust me and let me in. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's what this person's energy comes across as. Like, it's coming across as now you're the one that's like blocking us from moving forward. Like, if you would just trust me and let your guard down, we could move forward. So for each of you, I know that you're thinking of something that put you in this position that made you feel like you needed to react this way. Because this is someone who's like, oh no, you're not going to cross the line with me. Those are boundaries, and it's not going to be compromised. It's not going to be broken. But then I will tell you, to someone on the receiving end of that, it comes across as cold. it comes across as like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to approach you. So I know that part of this person feels like they want to talk to you about these things, but they don't know how. Because they could even feel like you're going to be very short with them, Leo, like you're just going to dismiss them, or you could even be like rude to them, hang up the phone, cut them off, something like that. But everything here is like just someone who wants to talk to you about like fixing things and returning and making it right. And then wants to say to you, you know, I know how much they love you. I know how they feel like without you in their life, something's missing. It's just not as beautiful as it could be. Like, it's okay. But then when you're in the picture, everything is like epic. Everything is extra. Everything is amazing. You know, just I feel like I have my partner and I'm so in sync and I'm so in tune and I'm so alive. So I know that they wish that. So someone here is like saying, Leo, you're overthinking and you're in your own head and you're in your own way. You need to get out of your own way and you need to let us move forward. See, don't think I think that, you know, but that's what their message is to you. Those are the things that they think. Those are the things that they want to say. It's like until you let us move forward and get back on track, the ball's in your court and things are going to be this way between us. So is it time for you to let your guard down with someone, Leo? Is it time? I mean, that's what this person thinks that it is. And for whoever you're watching for, I know that they feel the connection with you is very special and unique, and it's one that like I could have forever. That's what it feels like. Potential between us, like I would never need anyone else. You could be my forever person. And I'm tired of being apart. I don't want to be apart. But the timing is up to you. That's how this person feels. Like, well, you're the one keeping us in this place. And until you decide that we don't need to be in this place, like this is where we're going to be. So someone truly feels like the ball is in your court, Leo, and you hold all the power. And maybe that's why they're not coming forward. Because I know that they're like a part of them does feel like I don't know how to approach you. And if I say the wrong thing, oh my God. That's what it's like. All right, Leo, that's what's going on with this person. That is what they want to say to you. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that you enjoyed the reading, Leo. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video with someone that you feel will enjoy it. But most of all, if you guys haven't subscribed, I do hope that you will subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading.